to Cheltenham Spa, where this train
Bilecik ulgowy czy normalny? Richard, what is the trophy about?
So this is the League 2 Champions Trophy. So we won League 2 last season, the 2020-21 season, finished top of the league, and so this is the trophy that we got for winning promotion to League 1.
Let's have a look closer. That looks amazing.
Yeah.
So you told me recently that Pep Guardiola with the Manchester City visited you last year to face you in the FA Cup, and what happened on the pitch?
Yeah, no, it was a great night. So it was the FA Cup 4th round. It was one of the furthest points we've got in the competition in our history, and obviously it was difficult because there were no fans here because of COVID, unfortunately, but we did play Manchester City. It was live on BBC One, so in this country alone we had 6 million people watching us, and it was an incredible night because obviously Man City, an incredible team, they were 4 leagues above us.
And then you scored the goal.
That's right, yeah, after about an hour we went 1-0 up. A striker called Alfie May, who plays for us, scored a goal down that end, and suddenly with about 9 minutes to go we were still leading 1-0, and then Man City equalised. They went 2-1 up and then they went 3-1 up, so unfortunately in the end we lost the game, but they had to bring on players like Ilkay Gundogan off the bench to help them win the game, basically. People like Phil Foden playing.
So basically first team.
Yeah, they played a very strong team, but we led for a lot of the game. We almost caused an incredible FA Cup upset, but obviously Pep Guardiola was managing the dugout just down here. So
you said he was fuming
yeah.
Literally when he scored the first goal.
That's right.
That
yeah.
must have been impressive to watch. Well, sad for him, but
well, because of course Manchester City, they want to win everything, so Champions League, Premier League, FA Cup. So they obviously came here, and the thought of getting knocked out by us would be just crazy, and in the end they won, obviously. But yeah, he wasn't happy when they went 1-0 down, and we had a player called Ben Tozer who had a very long throw-in which led to the goal, and he was trying to block him from taking the throw-ins and all sorts of things. So yeah, it was amazing how much he wanted to win to make sure Man City won and got through.
what's your goals for this season?
So this season our main goals are just to stay in League 1. We're a very small club in the league. There's some big clubs like Sheffield Wednesday, Charlton Athletic, Bolton Wanderers, Sunderland, who have played in the Premier League for many years and get much bigger crowds, but for us we're much smaller than them. So it is our aim to stay in this league. At the moment we're doing very well, we're mid-table, but there's still the second half of the season to go. If we can hopefully keep on getting points, we can stay in League One and hopefully build for the future and try and establish ourselves at this level.
It's amazing because some of these teams that you mentioned just now, they've been relegated from the championship, which
Yes.
is still sixth, the most expensive league in the Europe, I believe.
That's right, and that's one of the big challenges, the fact that a club like us is quite small, and we have small crowds, and compared to them we haven't got the same amount of money, so we're trying to challenge against teams who've got sometimes 8-9 times the amount of money we've got and trying to get results against them, and sometimes we do, and that's the brilliant thing. So we played Sheffield Wednesday here, for example, and we drew 2-2 with them. We played Ipswich Town here and beat them 2-1. These huge clubs with amazing histories, and little Cheltenham Town managed to get a result against them, which is the brilliant thing about football, I suppose.
That's where the story starts. So
Yeah.
do you have any companies that started interesting about you more?
Yeah, we've got obviously, you can see if you look around the stadium, we've got a lot of sponsors, a lot of individual sponsors, but we have got some main sponsors as well. A company called Myra Showers, who are a big shower company in the UK. They actually have their headquarters just around in the corner from the stadium, and so they sponsor us, the front of our shirts. And we've got one or two other sponsors as well who support us. So like you say, the commercial income is absolutely huge and important, otherwise we wouldn't be able to run the football club as we run it.
Of course, you have to plan the budget in advance.
Yes, yeah, exactly. And we get money from the TV deal that Sky Sports have with the Football League, which we're in. But obviously, if you're in the Premier League, that TV deal is unbelievable money. As you go further down, the money gets smaller, but it's still really important money. And obviously, one of our biggest income makers as well is actual tickets on a match day. So we get crowds of about 3,500 up to 5,000, depending on who we're playing. And if we get really big crowds, then obviously that means more money in. So that's why it's job like people myself to try and get as many people to come here to watch the team, because that means more people coming, more money to spend on better players, hopefully.
I will move to the next question. Did people started coming more?
Yeah, we've seen more crowds this season. Obviously the big challenge as well has been coronavirus, COVID, because some people don't want to come because of that, but we have seen bigger crowds this season. The big thing about going up the leagues is the bigger clubs you play, the bigger away followings. So for example, we will play Plymouth Argyle here in a couple of days, and they'll have 1,500 people in the stand behind me.
And if you get the great result with the biggest teams, that encourage more people to come for the next games, or for the games that are not very
as exciting,
exciting for them.
Yeah, no, absolutely, yeah. So if we can get a good result, then it means that people, they want to support a winning team, don't they? Everyone likes a winning team. So
that's how it works.
Yeah, so it's important.
Sadly,
yeah,
for the best fans.
Yeah, exactly. So it's important we get good results, because obviously that then means hopefully people will come back and want to support the team again.